The Iron Years, a war story set in a fictional world using World War I-era technology and structure. Prologue 1913, The Spark. The assassination of Archduke Karol of Velmyra by a separatist agitator lit a match in a powder keg. Within weeks, alliances dragged the Kingdom of Velmyra and the Republic of Astravia into war. Their allies, Tarsen, Velmyra's industrial neighbor, and Alenbrock, Astravia's mountainous protector, mobilized. Everyone said it would be over by winter. It wasn't. 1914 The March and the Wall. Young infantryman Corporal John Marich marched into Astravia with his Velmyran unit under flags and cheers. But the war ground to a halt within months. Machine guns mowed down cavalry. Field artillery turned towns into smoking rubble. Neither side could move. The armies dug into the earth. Trenches. Hundreds of miles of them. Barbed wire, mud, cold. John spent his first winter firing from a trench at ghosts across a shattered field. Rats outnumbered bullets. 1915 Fire in the wind. In spring, the Velmyrans unleashed something new. Yellow-green clouds, chlorine gas, crept over the Astravian lines. Thousands died coughing in their masks or clawing at the earth, trying to escape the poisoned air. Astravia responded with their own gas, phosgene and later mustard. By summer, both sides wore gas masks like second skin. In July, John was promoted after leading a trench raid through no man's land. He killed a man with a shovel. He didn't sleep for 3 days. 1916 Steel Beasts and Blood. Tarsen rolled out their latest invention, armored landships, known as walkers or tanks. They crushed barbed wire and rolled through trenches, but broke down constantly. The Battle of Marvin Ridge lasted 11 weeks. 120,000 died for 6 miles of mud. Biplanes tangled above the clouds, and observation balloons were shot down daily. John lost half his unit. He gained frostbite and a 1,000-yard stare. 1917 The Great Rebellion. Alenbrock's population, starving under blockade and trench attrition, rose up against its monarchy. The Red October movement seized control and pulled Alenbrock out of the war. Astravia held, barely. New inventions emerged. Airdrop bombs, flamethrowers, and improved tanks with revolving turrets. John was now a lieutenant. He led replacements, boys with soft hands and lies in their eyes. 1918 The Breaking Year. The Velmyran Empire launched one last offensive, the Spring Surge. For a month, it looked like they might win. Then, the push collapsed under supply lines stretched thin and fresh Astravian counterattacks. In autumn, Tarsen's lines broke at Falkheim Wood, where John's unit held for 11 days under artillery fire so constant they bled from the ears. Only 34 men survived from 300. John was one of them. A month later, Velmyra sued for peace. The Armistice of Winterbridge was signed on November 11, 1918. Epilogue 1920. Ashes and Echoes. John returned home to find his town change. Factories now made cars, not rifles. His brother had died in the gas fields. His hands never stopped shaking. People called it the war to end all wars. John didn't believe that, not after what he'd seen. We built machines to kill men faster. And we taught men to kill without thought. That knowledge doesn't go away.